Alright, rock and roll. What is up? Welcome in. Thank you for joining me on this glorious morning, my savage ladies and gentlemen, random viewers of YouTube. I appreciate you guys checking out what I've got going on. Today, I, your host, Savage-Recluse, will be playing a little bit of Call of Duty Black Ops 7, Warzone Battle Royale, as per usual, and waiting for my ride to get here. I am bumming rides and borrowing cars for the time being so I can get my work taken care of, and today I can't get a ride for a few hours, so I decided I'd come hang out, run a stream, enjoy a little bit of time with you guys. I think I'm about to hang out here at the main menu, have a cigarette, and then kick off the first match. We'll see if there's anybody else ready to rock and roll this morning. Shout out to Sackett, Gamer Ray, and Bleezy Blowing. They came and kept me company on last night's stream. I've been pretty tired, like kind of just worn out in all aspects lately. Physically, mentally, like, and emotionally stretched thin. Had an awesome conversation with all those guys, though. I got to ask each and every one of them what they personally thought about the situation in Minneapolis and the United States in general. And I guess when I asked the question, I said, what do you guys think about what's going on in Minneapolis? But I got some answers that painted with a broad brush, and I liked them. Like, they weren't bad. They were easy to digest and easy to explain. Like, each man had their stance. Ray admitted that he didn't know much of what was going on, but that he assumed it was probably a bunch of fucking bullshit just based off what's happened over the past few years. Sackett had a stance that was about what I thought he would take, and I kind of felt the same way in a lot of different ways. The two shootings that took place in Minneapolis were both very different. And one, I won't even get into it this morning, folks. You can see things and perceive them yourself. You know, you can take what you take from what you see and what you read and, you know, what you hear. Everyone's going to have their own position on things like this, and it's like we've just got to hope that it doesn't boil over, because if it does, it's going to cost our country a lot of good men for no reason. We don't need to fight each other to the extent that we are preparing to, and it's like, yeah, kind of depressing, honestly. It's got me pacing while I smoke my cigarette and just kind of thinking about life. I need to get my icons back out. I've packed up a lot of my stuff while I'm moving things around, and those definitely kind of help me. Dark times we fucking live in, though, ladies and gentlemen. Like, it's not going to be glamorous if our countrymen do kick off a civil war, I'll tell you that. Me and Sackett kind of laughed last night. We're talking about how it would be fun to join ICE and kick the shit out of these fucking leftists, but that's just because we dislike them. That being said, we both love America. So it's like, you know, we also don't want to see things go too far authoritarian. I'd like to see them tighten society up a little bit. Like, I've kind of had enough of this bullshit. I've had enough of the DEI nonsense and these motherfuckers getting their way just because, like, you know, they're whiny and fucking loud. And they create annoying situations when they don't. Plus, they make up a major voting demographic, which only encourages corrupt politicians to give these assholes what they want, despite the fact that it takes away from what our country was. Absolute fucking trash. Absolute fucking trash. Never settle for less, folks. Standards are good. Diversity is bullshit. Unity is, like, pretty important. And, you know, we're getting a lot of criticism from the left right now for people that believe in the Second Amendment and, like, you know, believe in freedom not joining in on this fucking shit. But again, they try to twist everything. They try to twist Christianity. They try to twist, you know, right-wing mentality. I mean, they try to pull at your heartstrings and shit. And it's like, that's when you have to fucking, you know, be ready to fucking hold strong on your beliefs. And don't let them confuse you. That's a majority of what they're trying to do. It's to get what they want, not what's in your best interest. And it's like, I feel like people need to think about that. Most people probably won't even see this part of the stream. They won't hear what I'm saying, but today, I'm on point with it. I'm not stuttering and stumbling through my explanation of how I feel to you. Sometimes my thoughts get scattered, and a lot of times, like, when I get home from the end of the day and I've had everything going on that I have lately, it's kind of like my mind has been fucking hit with a sledgehammer. Like, I need the rest that I get when I go to sleep to kind of recover. Alright, let's go. That's no excuse for being an inarticulate dumbass most of the time. Kind of hard to convince a lot of people of your opinion when you can barely tell them what it is. That's alright though. It's a nice voice crack for you folks first thing in the morning. That's what happens when you sleep in the cold, dry. Fucking freezing, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. Like, wow. I never fucking heat this part of the house, if my old lady and my kid are gone, I just live in the cold. Well, kids. I've got 2 now, don't I? And often, even when she was just pregnant, I talked about kids, like, plural. I mean, I just thought about how my family was getting bigger and stuff, and looked forward to it. Went through some pretty scary times right there towards the end. But we did it together like we always do. You know, for 2 people that spend so much time separate, whenever times get hard, we always are right there together. Sham's the man. I'm going to get a link for him. First things first. Let me see. What has he got going on that I haven't checked out yet? He's got an MWR Beach Bug from 1 month ago. MWR Crossfire, MWR Ambush, and those are the only Shambolic 2 videos that I have missed out on. So I've got a little bit of watching to do. I've got to go leave some comments. I've got to go leave some likes. And I hope that you do too. Here's a link for his channel. What's the cigarette? It looks like it's Rebirth Island. I won't make you guys sit through the full countdown. But I know some of you would, depending on what kind of conversation we were having up in here and how much you had to say. A lot of you wouldn't mind just hanging out for a second, and I appreciate that about the people who actually chill on my channel. It's been nice to meet Nick. It's been nice to meet King Something. I briefly played with Dumpster Fire. I don't know where Too Easy's been recently. Hellrider's not really new anymore. So I wasn't including him in that, but shout out to Hellrider and thank him for being the dude that he is and helping out in the ways that he does here on the channel. He's a really good dude. He's got a good heart, and like I like him being a part of what we do. I feel like his opinions, even if they don't match up with mine, are like well thought out. He's got his reasons to feel the way he does, and like he's always ready to explain, and like I like that. It's the same with Sackett, really. Like, you know, and with Ray, you got to kind of coax it out of him, but you can get it. But yeah, it's good to have the people coming in that have been. What the hell? I usually don't click that bullshit, but it's an accident. Let me get a link for Gamer Ray as well. Sham said he's been playing some weird games, but again, Sham only likes first-person shooters and racing games as far as I know. He might have a deeper gaming taste than that. And that's not too base level. I mean, it's separate genres that he enjoys both for what they are. Here's Ray's link. I have missed quite a few Ray broadcasts lately. I really need to help him. The reason I've been so focused on helping Sham is I don't have lots of time. And Ray's already big enough that he can stream. So it's not like I'm trying to forget all about Ray. He's one of my bread and butter dudes.
Resurgence. Stay alive.
That's a nice ranty cigarette that I have.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, wow. No, we're getting hit from both sides. You better close that back door, son. Oh, man. That was tough. I don't want to see that so early. I think the only thing I can do that's going to stop this from being a fucking shit show of a game is go cut these guys off at Stronghold and chop them the fuck down. We got a good long flight ahead of me. Way to go rally on Stronghold.
Enemy movement. Moving here. Cancel that. Cancel that. Moving here.
I think yellow's coming. It's not a matter of do we want to go cut these guys off. We were going after that card, and if we don't cut them off, we're gonna be in a lot of fucking trouble. What's some pretty damn good games last night. I wish there were more people on this early. I could wait until they show up and pop that counter UAV as soon as they get here. And I could also bunker bust that room, I believe. I think I can. I just gotta spike it down like right here. My boys will be able to rush on that.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
What's happening?
We've got a loadout drop inbound.
Oh, they're here. I didn't emotionally prepare for this, and I should have. Oh, fuck.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
I gotta get in position and just be ready to fight now.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
They're kind of dominating this area. They got to get in here, though, and get those if they want them. Fuck, there's a helicopter coming in. I bet this guy's got the card. He still has to come in this room. That doesn't change anything. Does not change anything. Here they come. No, I had him so close. Somebody come finish this guy. Fuck. Splatter him. Yo, he's not plating. He's just reloading. Oh my god, get in there, boys. He's just getting away with it. Fuck. I gotta get right down there and grab that shit. Fuck, he's still gonna murk me, though. Yeah, he got out. He's leaving. Damn, these guys are about to go jack the last specialist, too. Oh, shit. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Hey.
Find me back in.
You have reinforcements inbound. Out of time, you've lost the intel. Your squad mate is redeployed.
Oh.
Well done.
I saw the light there.
I had a sniper behind me. I was like, it's do or die. I can't get out of both fights. Sniper's still shooting at me, I think. I don't know if he's still got an angle. Actually, I haven't checked in a second. He was. Oh, could have been bot.
Precision airstrike available.
Ah, butter.
Enemy destroyed.
Not very cool.
I'm reloading.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
I often have this temptation. I'm like, we gotta climb the mast. We have to. It's mandatory.
Your squad's in the safe zone.
Anything good up on that other side? Can I walk across this?
Your
Oh.
squad mate is redeployed.
No!
Well done.
Damn it! Give that fucking line some collision and let the hyper autistic people do their work.
I saw the light there.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
That's just disgusting. The fact that I just fell right through that fucking metal
That
wire.
was close.
Look at all the ridiculous shit they let us do. I'm like, let me walk across that. I'm like, stop fucking playing with me. Look at all the dumb shit you put in this game. It's just worthless. You won't let me walk across that wire.
Napalm strike standing by.
You fucking put rats and fucking cockroaches and shit crawling around the map.
Changing max.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Let's go.
Taking effective fire.
Hey, bud. Hey, bud.
I'm reloading.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Your squad mate is
Reloading.
redeployed. Well done.
Fire sale started. That's what I like to see. Could be doing a little bit better money-wise, but these advances always help quite a bit, and the fire sale encourages people to come to the buy, so can't really go wrong.
Counter UAV ready for tasking.
Go for counter UAV, marking coordinates.
Images above. Jamming hostile radar.
Right there.
Well, I
Changing
got him.
mags.
But I had that advanced UAV.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Got enough for another advance in just a moment. It's definitely something I should think about running.
FTC inside. Interjecting the AO.
Some good footwork, but they didn't quite
Reloading.
do the trick with him getting shots off.
UAV standing by.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
UAV available for tasking.
Recon at this
UAV
time.
standing by.
Are these bots like programmed to not hit me?
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad.
Or am I just getting that used to fighting them? For a while there, it seemed like they were making them better consistently, and now I just feel like the bots are kind of falling off. It's never too early in the morning for the bullshit, though, folks. When I found out I had to go to work for a while, well, I couldn't go to work for a while. I could. It's a long fucking walk, though. Jesus, that'd be work itself. Good long stretch of the legs and what is possibly negative temperatures. I haven't even paid attention today. It's pretty early though.
That was close. Incoming!
Enemy soldier incoming.
Alright.
We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Where you going, bandana guy? Bandana.
Changing mags.
Get shit on, bots.
Your squad made it to the
Reloading.
safe zone.
Oh, we lost Magic Man. We needed his magic for the win, but probably not. Bot. Bot. Damn. No, they're getting me. I'm getting jumped. Damn, he's gonna call that specialist out so quick. You already know. That's gone. What they're really gonna expect though is for me to come back for it. I don't need that to win the game. I'll take it from them towards the end.
Bounty targets identified.
Having lost my
Weapons
weapons,
free.
that's kind of a bold statement. But let's see me put my money where my mouth is. No. Fuck no. Oh, it's Magic Man. Never mind. He was destined to die. Green though. What's purple doing?
Only 4 remain. Finish the
It's
job.
fucking weird. It's fucking weird.
Reloading.
This guy's gonna get murked. Nobody bought me back, and Resurgence was over, so I can't put my money where my mouth is. I'm taking the specialists back from these guys. That's a match. It's checkmate.
Only 5 remain. You were close.
Fuck it. Big ol' fuck it. I wonder if his channel's even up anymore, if people have striked it to the point where it's just gone. No, he's still there. Alright. Shout out to King Wicked 420 Most Hated. He passed away a couple years ago. It looks like he's gained subscribers even since then. But I used to have a whole little tab put up for him, and it had been there for a long time, and I finally just took it down when I was getting kind of burned out. Let's go. Ugh. play another game of Rebirth really quick, and then maybe I'll flick it to Verdansk if I'm not able to catch a Haven's Hollow. How far off is Haven's Hollow in the rotation? I'll back out and check. No. Yes. There you go. Oh, it's 8 minutes. Wow. That sucks. There you go. No. What's hot? I bet it's not. It's wild. Appreciate whoever's chilling with me in the broadcast this morning. I've noticed people popping in and out. Oh man. What a cool dude. Yeah, King Wicked taught me a lot of just really basic stuff, but he helped me more than anybody else did when my channel was just getting started. As far as like learning about tags and like descriptions and just how those things affected your channel and different settings and stuff. And since then I've learned quite a bit on my own. But I also don't apply a lot of what I know because I just don't give a fuck anymore. Like, it is what it is. I enjoy this channel staying small and hanging out with the people that I hang out with. I mean, it is nice when it grows. It's nice when people smash that like button and boost me up in the algorithm so we can get more people like us to come and run games with, or for people to like pair off with, squad up with when I'm not around. I think that's cool. Like, and I look forward to people doing that. It seems like every time I take a break from this, everybody just kind of dissolves and fades away. Ray and Sackett were pretty good about playing together when I was gone, and yeah, everybody else, you just gotta send each other invites and have the confidence that like people also like hanging out with you, and that not everybody is just here for me or what I'm doing on YouTube or whatever like that. Like, I think that a lot of our guys get along really well together. And as I've said before, if a day came where I never ran another one of these streams, I'd still want you guys to, you know, squad up and run some games. It's good for us. It's a nice mental exercise, and it can be a stress relief too. You just gotta put that anger and aggression into the game. If you don't have any anger and aggression to put into the game, you're a pussy and you don't belong here anyway. I'm just kidding. It doesn't mean that much to some people, and it doesn't mean that much to me anymore. I just chill, and the competitive nature of the game having been destroyed bothered me, but that's over now. You know what I'm saying? And there probably is no going back for Warzone. It's become a trash fest. Big old trash fest. About 3 minutes left on this. Nope, 4.5. Time just feels like it's going faster. Which I look forward to getting my ass to work and actually getting a decent amount done today. I had to break my day up yesterday between work and doctor's appointments, which was all cool, but it slows me down a little bit. And right now I am hardcore just trying to make as much money as I possibly can. Growing my family and trying to get us a better vehicle here in a second, and just doing what I can. Ugh. stuff's been pretty good lately. You know, cars are replaceable, people aren't. My wife and my daughter are alive and well. And, like, a lot of people have said that to me lately, is, like, cars are replaceable, people aren't. Like, and I like that saying quite a bit. This is my first big accident, like, that just... It was my first big accident with another vehicle that led to my vehicle being just completely chewed up and shit on. Kind of sucked. I have wrecked a truck before in the past, but it wasn't really like a car accident per se. It was me going into a ditch, missing a fucking turn, tired as shit. Like, and fucking up a truck I really, really, really liked. But nobody got hurt. Like, you know, again, vehicles are replaceable, people aren't. If anybody got hurt, it was somebody's lawn, and I regret that, but... Didn't hit anybody's fence or a signpost or, you know, parked vehicle. Didn't hit nobody's kid. Nobody's, like, personal property. Their property in terms of their square inches of land. Yeah, I might have tore up the dude's grass just a little bit. But I didn't get killed on his property. He should be happy for that. Oh, God, that was forever and a day ago. But yeah, this more recent car accident, pretty big fucking pain in the ass, and it's like, I'm just glad that, based off some of the complications my wife had this time around, that she's okay, my daughter's okay. Like, God is good. Let's finish it up a cigarette, waiting for Haven's Hollow to kick off. It's like we're a minute and 30 seconds away, minute and 20. I said time felt like it was moving fast, and then I started watching the clock. I was wrong. It's a pretty solid map, though. The first match of Rebirth was okay. I should have tried to get closer to my teammates. They were kind of split up anyway, and one of them had DC'd, so... In a minute here, I'm gonna go have myself some spicy canned chili and get ready for work. Got a couple more games in me, though. Might go grab another cup of coffee, but I need to get some food in me. Probably go spicy chili, and then kind of like as like a mini dessert, I'll get some peach yogurt going. I smoke too damn much. Too many cigarettes. I will go grab another cup of coffee since this Haven's Hollow countdown is just getting ready to start. Probably do that, run to the bathroom. If anybody needs to do the same, get some snacks. Like I said, I've got a few games when I get back to where I'm fucking sitting at. So, rock and roll. I hope I made this cup right. I don't waste shit, so I went down there. I still had like a third or a quarter cup of coffee from before, and I was like, oh boy. I was like, this becomes the risk. You know, am I gonna over sweeten it? Will it be too much milk? It's alright. It's definitely not the best coffee I've ever prepared myself. And I'm very autistic and precise. I'm fucking with you guys. But I'm also not. I'm also dead serious. The coffee has to be precise. Ugh. Rock and roll, motherfuckers. Appreciate you chilling in the stream. Hope you're having a good morning. I am excited to bum my ride to work. It's fucking snowing like a motherfucker right now. It's cold as hell all night. I know it'll warm up now that the snow is coming down. When it's not super windy, like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain winter weather to people that don't understand, but I know that people know the difference between the wet cold and the dry cold, and like when it's windy and when it isn't. Like, doesn't look like the wind's going crazy right now and the snow's falling, and that's kind of nice.
Enemy soldier incoming.
It often feels warmer when it's like that. When it's clearly windy and the snow is falling and it was cold all night and for the last few days, that cold can be fucking extra unforgiving.
All stations green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
So I would not want to be walking in that. This might not be so bad, but it would be a long fucking walk, like I said before. Take me a good minute to get there, and I wouldn't get as much work done because I would be thinking the whole time I'm working about how I'd have to walk back. I got some nice long legs and a good stride to me, but
Resurgence.
after a couple miles it changes. Couple decades of smoking cigarettes. I've been pretty bad about that lately too. It kind of sucks. For my pocket at least. Even if my body can handle it, but the voice been cracking here and there. I like to get huffing and puffing though, honestly, when it comes to a good long walk or a nice jog, because that's breaking shit up inside your body and giving you a little bit more stamina every time you do it. Every time you make yourself tired, you'll have more energy when you recharge. It's kind of crazy. And even when you feel like you're burning your candle at both ends, if you're not really overdoing it, your body will adjust. What's up and welcome in, Sham? What's going on here? I'm having a good day. I'm waiting to go to work. I got a bummer ride because I got into a car accident that totaled my shit out. A little douchebag kid driving a big SUV and me driving a little old car. He had a big new SUV and I had a little old car. Yeah, it sucked, dude. That was 2 days before my daughter was born. I just didn't automatically jump on stream and be like, dude, diary, my life was so hard today. Every day is so hard for me.
Primary objective complete.
Every day is hard for a lot of fucking people. And I hope you guys don't feel like that's what it's like to hang out with me. I really do. Just understand, like, I don't know. I don't have a lot of people, and maybe that was by choice in a lot of ways.
destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Changing mags!
As Sham has said in the past, he's like, you fucked off so many people. I'm like, that's true, Sham. I did. And it's like, I am happy with the people that I didn't.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Like, this guy's gotta be real, and he's gotta die.
Changing mags!
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Yeah, I feel like I've been kind of overdoing it lately, and I haven't really reaped the benefits of all the fucking manual labor and physical activity I've done, because I haven't been able to eat properly, and I haven't gotten good sleep. It kind of sucks. It's really slowed me down on getting better physically. Because as I've said before, like, we could prepare in all kinds of different ways, folks. You can get extra food around your house, or, like, you know, even stash, like, some dried goods like rice and beans in plastic buckets and go bury them places or go hide them here or there. You can do stuff like that. That's great. You can get extra medical supplies and keep them in your car, keep them in your house, keep them in your fucking basement and here and there. That's great. You can have plenty of firearms. That's great, too. You have to prepare your body, because that is what they count on you for the most. And I am speaking primarily to the men. Like, they count on you most for your physicality. They count on you for you being able to get the job done. I was not feeling good when I went to work yesterday morning, and I actually didn't feel very good on stream a couple times last night. But, you know, my family needs me to make money. They don't need me to be sick. And it's like, that, you know, might hit home for a lot of fucking people, but it's like, it's not meant to be disrespectful. It's not meant to, like, belittle anybody. Like, you know, people don't choose to be sick. People don't choose to be mentally ill. People don't choose to be physically ill or incapable of working. That is what it is. I'm not trying to be an asshole. But what I'm saying is, like, they count on us. Like, you know, and we gotta do what we can in any way that we can.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted.
And preparing your body is just one last step that a lot of people haven't thought about. A lot of men think about buying body armor. They don't think about exercising in it. They don't think about going for runs in it. They don't think about, you know, anything like that.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted.
That was close.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Rock and fucking roll, boys.
Watch the skies.
And you know, I hate to say this to a lot of guys out there who are hardcore preppers, like, but you might never get a chance to live long enough to use lots of your preps if you don't prepare your body. Like, you know what I'm saying? It might just be all shiro. Oh, I'm not gonna make this. Come on, come on, come on, aim like stormtroopers. Damn it, he fucking popped me right through my forehead. And nobody's coming for my money because they're bots. Oh, fuck. God, that hurt to watch. At least I got a big bag to go down there and snatch.
You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them down.
Oh, Lord. Lordy, lordy. Give me that big old bag. No, man, get the fuck up out of here. God, his gun just shreds. His aim does not, though. Alright, buddy.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Changing mags.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
And one thing I could teach people about, like, preparing for any type of bartering is, like, the smaller amounts of precious metals that you have, like, the ways it's chopped up is sometimes better than having these big fucking lump sums And another thing about that would be like, you know, let's say you're somebody who is getting fucking some extra booze or some extra cigarettes, like for something like that. Get some cigarettes that you don't smoke, like in my case that would be like menthols or something like that, and get boozes that you don't drink. And make those good for barter, because you don't want to give up your good stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can get, like, a lot of people will be happy with just the cheapest fucking vodka. If you could give that to them, you might be able to get something that you need. And that's just people that are preparing for that type of thing, too. Like, you gotta cover all your variables, is kind of how I feel about things. And that's one of the reasons I was discussing, like, being physically prepared with people just a moment ago. And it's like, I don't feel like I'm there yet, and I feel like I want to be. So it's something that I've been working on, and it's been tough with work and Mrs. Savage being in the hospital and stuff. And I still am moderately drinking, but like, drinking at all, it's gonna take away from things like that. If you take a break from drinking, you're better off when it comes to exercise and shit like that. Maybe just one at night. If you can handle like consuming just a single unit at night before you go to bed, that would be the fucking way to do it. And I just broke my fucking legs because I'm a dipshit. It's alright. Honestly, I haven't jumped off that roof a bunch of times. I consider it a learning experience. Now I know. Don't jump off the church roof. Hey. You've got to eat. Basic requirement. It really is. That is a super, super basic requirement. Appreciate you trying to boost the stream. And it's been hard, man, because my missus is recovering and, like, yeah, getting a lot of help with my son, which is great.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. You're back on station.
And everyone knows I've got to work. I'm going here in just a couple hours. I just had to wait for a ride today. And I was okay with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm like, oh no, I can't go to work at the ass crack of dawn, but I got up at the ass crack of dawn. I think they want to pick me up on their lunch and drop me off, which is why I'm waiting. But I don't know, it's them in their car. They don't explain to me. The fact that I've got a ride at all is just, I'm lucky. Again, I could walk it, but I'd never be able to get as much work done. I'd use up a lot of fucking energy getting up there. And there's no place for me to prepare food, I'll tell you that. You have to take something quick and easy on you, which I've got a couple things in my bag already. Try to stay packed up consistently and always ready to go, whether I'm borrowing a car or bumming a ride. And again, if you're going to work when you bum a ride, or you're going to the store, you're going to pay your bills, you're going to pick your kids up or help somebody out, you're not a bum. Like, you know, it's just, it's our language in my area. Like, you know, you say, can I bum a ride? Or he's been bumming rides. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not even like disrespectful. Like I said, if you're working and like you're doing what you need to be doing, then bumming a ride is bumming a ride.
I'm reloading.
And Sham, in America we're referring more to like a bum, like a homeless person, than we are like somebody's fucking bumhole. Rock and fucking roll, dude. Thank you for boosting up the stream, Englishman. The original Englishman. Good looking out. Yeah, I'd smoke just about any kind of cigarette. If it's a light, I'll usually tear the filter out and thin it just a bit and then stuff it back in. But menthols and me don't really mix. I mean, I have smoked them in the past. When I was a teenager, I think just about everybody who's a current cigarette smoker did. You're just kind of trying everything. And I tried lots of different menthols. Newports were okay, but very, very expensive. And I didn't like having that taste in my mouth when it came time to smoke some weed. So there was that as well. And I'm glad that, like, you know, smoking, menthol is just one more thing to smoke. Like, you know, I'm kind of trying to minimize harm to my body these days. Not even to increase my longevity, but just to better my health and, like, yeah. You could do everything in your power to live to be 100 and still die in some kind of unfortunate accident. So life is meant to be enjoyed, folks. And you don't have to be fucking paranoid all the time. Like, you don't have to be worried all the time. Like, but if you are, like, it's like you can also still enjoy life. Like, don't let it stop you. Like, one thing I love about my old lady is she doesn't make me feel guilty about anything like that. Like, she understands to an extent. She just loves me for who I am. And it's like, that's kind of awesome. Because now I'm one of the lamest people on the planet, and I sit home all day and... Well, I don't sit home all day. I sit home whenever I'm not working. You know, I'm not really out and about like I used to be, and this and that. And I think one of the things that really helps me kind of deal with my life and stuff is coming here and hanging out with you guys and just, you know, keep your head down, mind your own business type shit. But yeah, I've got you guys to hang out with. It's pretty cool. I think in a, yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. Catch yourself when you're falling, folks. That's the only advice I could give you, because you won't like the last little bit of a fall. This is something I noticed the other day, and I think it's kind of cool. I felt like every day was just flying by, and I guess I just hadn't put any thought to it in a good long while. If you feel like your days are going by really, 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 really fast, put your phone down, get away from these screens, and read a book. And I mean, like, anything you like, anything that you might find interesting. But tell me that time doesn't pass more slowly when you consume a more traditional form of entertainment. And like, yeah, I really feel like reading will slow your day down, but it'll also pass your day. You know, it gives you something to fill time with and stuff. And it's like, it's cool. I know it's a little bit old school. And definitely don't get the books on your phone, because you'll be tempted then to access other features of your phone. I'm telling you, your day will go by more slowly. Like, just, and, you know, it's not meant to be boring. Like I said, don't punish yourself. Read something you're interested in. I think that, like, you know, for one, it's a good mental exercise, but beyond that, like, just kind of gives you that break from everything that's bearing down on us all the time in terms of technology. I've told you for years to stop smoking. Menthols are for girls. I know what a bum is. I figured you did. You've been to the United States. I just wanted to make sure. If you use a phone in the UK, beware. Interesting. Thank you for saying that. I'm at training and orientation this morning. Appreciate you. Good looking out, Nick. This has been a good stream so far, man. If you don't mind my idle babbling, you check it out later. I think it has been like pretty smooth so far. Pretty smooth so far in comparison to a lot of my broadcasts, which are a lot rougher. Much harder to digest. I think my shit's too brutal for most. I might be the only one capable of digesting the dose. You won't survive a screwdriver driven inside your throat, choke on blood and saliva, another conniver croak. It's poetry in the streets of the Big Apple, with a vitality found in few other places. If you look beneath the surface of the city, then you will uncover a seething cesspool of human emotion. Got you running on AirPods. We're watching videos that I've watched a couple times. Oh, I heard that. They're trying to brainwash you, Nick. It's some hypnotic bullshit.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by.
It's kind of like when I repeat certain talking points on the stream. I'm trying to brainwash you, Nick. It's hypnotic bullshit. I learned it from Charles Manson, who was a pretty groovy dude, despite the fact that he was a hippie communist freak, and he kind of did orchestrate the murders of a couple famous people that probably didn't deserve that at all. I don't know, though. And some people say that was part of MK Ultra.
All stations, this is Shadow 01.
Totally possible. Charlie was a pretty fucking far out dude, like mega crazy. So like, it would not surprise me if he hadn't been dosed one too many times. Like, oh shit, hell yeah. Something that you're already familiar with, yeah. You said that warehouse work is kind of where it's at for you, so I figure you haven't watched the video multiple times there. You've watched it for other companies, and it just happened to be the same video. Don't hit nothing, always wear your harness. Hell yeah. Alright, so Sacket's been talking about this map that's at the back of the waterfall, and I don't think he's the first person that mentioned it to me. Now, there's a note down below, too, that we'll go take a look at in a moment. This definitely isn't like a Havens Hollow walkthrough or anything. Read note. Okay, so down by the train bridge. I got my M15, I'm happy. What's this say? Okay. I can get down there and find it. I have to believe in myself.
Your squad mate's MIA. We're reducing redeployment.
No. Yeah, I've heard about this treasure map actually also from Too Easy. And like he said that he's gone and got it a couple times. It's a real player. It's based off that shot. The fuck was that? I feel like I just saw some kind of weird purple glow right there, but I don't know. It's been a minute since I've seen people trigger the
Enemies are dropping into
flute
the area.
Easter egg right up there in the courtyard of the mansion.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
I think I'm in the right spot.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
Oh, I am. Well, I said I thought so. Oh, that's big money. This Codfather dude's been playing for a while. I've seen his name a bunch of times. Just testing my legs, man. I know I can't jump out the church after a few matches ago. Idle is entertaining. It can be, man.
Loadout drop headed your way.
I like hanging out with you guys, I do. Said that I can't say that enough, honestly. Shit.
Redeployed. Well done.
Really sucks that things are the way they are now. Tell me about that chat in the UK or the new laws, like it's... And you know it's not about protecting kids, it's about fucking protecting their authoritarian regime that they're currently oppressing you guys with. It's wild.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
And you know, here in the United States, we have to be very careful that things don't go that way. And they're kind of headed there.
Care package ready for delivery.
But that's what these paid agitators were probably paid to do, was like, fuck shit up so that they could tighten the rules on all of us. You know, I mean, it's probably a conspiracy within itself, which is why I don't feel any type of emotion towards them as they're getting injured. Like, I'm not, like, sorry that that happened to them. Like, you know, as far as I'm concerned, they're enemies of what I believe in and what I hold dear. And, yeah, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So for right now, I'm all with what they're doing in terms of the ICE agents. And like trying to improve our country. I mean,
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
we need standards. We need some kind of law and order for the people that can't take it for themselves.
Marking the rest of that squad on your
You know, the
tag map.
people who aren't warriors, the people who can't defend themselves, like the people who wouldn't if they could. Like, well, actually, those people don't deserve it. Yeah. Let me take that one back right now. We're not sending that. No, it left my mouth already, but like, I mean, shit. There's too many fucking weaklings out there as it is. They don't need any more coddling than they've received if they're already a fucking male adult.
Counter UAV ready for tasking.
Go for counter UAV, marking coordinates.
Images above, jamming hostile radar. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Taking effective fire!
Enemy destroyed. Use your tag map to hunt down the rest.
I was playing with a guy in a wheelchair not that long ago, and we were
UAV.
discussing gun rights and this and that. And I was like, man, I hope if somebody came up and punched you in the face, I was like, you should just blow them away. I'm like, you know, because they're going to try to punch you in the face, they're going to try to run off, and they might come back and punch you in the face again. I'm like, don't risk it. I'm like, fuck that shit. Up it and dump, like. And these criminals, they're just, I don't know. It's like I was saying about the leftists yesterday. It's like they don't even realize when they're breaking the law, like, and that makes them more dangerous than most criminals. Most criminals are well aware of what they're doing and whether or not it is valuable, you know, if the reward justifies the cost. Or risk, like, you know, risk versus reward, excuse me.
Reloading!
And these motherfuckers aren't thinking, I don't know, it seems at all, which, like, But if they're paid protesters, then they're getting paid to do exactly what they're doing, and,
I'm reloading.
well, paid rioters. Calling them protests is a little bit bold.
Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your track
Changing
map.
mags.
Get hunted.
Like, they're, yeah, sowing chaos and disorder, and they're going after regular, everyday people. I've seen a lot of videos of it. They're not even going after ICE all the time, so it's like, that's something I can't get down with. And that's one of the instances where I'm going to agree with, like, these people getting the shit kicked out of them. That's one of those instances, one of the instances that's going to make me agree with, like, what's happening to them overall. Like, why would I give a fuck what's happening to these morons? They're trying to destroy our country actively every day for decades. And now they're fucking getting shit on. So it's like... And like Sackett said, he disagrees with parts of the right-wing narrative that, like, that guy shouldn't have had his gun on him, or that he shouldn't have had multiple magazines. And I also disagree with that stance. I think that is bullshit. Just like I think shooting an unarmed man when you're actively beating him with fucking 6, 7 other men is bullshit. But like at the same time, I agree with Nick too, where he's like, don't get in the fucking way if it has nothing to do with you. Like, and it won't, you know, end up costing you what it cost him.
Changing mags.
A lot of people who go to these things, once it really kicks off, will never go home. And it's like, that's sad. You know, it's sad for their families. And it's gonna be sad on both sides, because that's what war is. Like, it's not like, you know, your side never loses anything or anybody. Like, so, all the people that are, like, warmongers that really, really want to see shit kick off between our countrymen, it's like, we are at war with a lot of things in the world right now, and being at war with each other really serves no purpose to us. Like, again, I am happy that these leftists are getting the fucking boots put to them in our country right now, but that's just because we need stability within. Like, we need domestic stability so we can exercise foreign influence. Like, we need to secure our country, secure our borders, and stabilize what we've got going on at home before things are messy everywhere. And we've got problems within, we've got problems without. We don't want to be Rome 2.0.
Changing mag.
5 squads still operational in the AO.
We don't. I don't care what anybody says.
We're in the top 3.
Holding fresh
Don't let up
mag.
now.
Oh, and I shudder to think of all the people who don't wish to participate in anything like that that would be hurt in the event that it really, again, does kick off. That's what they're trying to make happen, and like, they're getting pretty fucking close to achieving that goal, so. And it could be a conspiracy. They could be government-paid agitators, like, come on. Getting nasty stick drift right now. What is that? Yeah, I bet. We're just dealing with a faggot, folks. That's it. Sucks to suck. Yeah. All we can do is hope that things get better, but Sackett is convinced that they are not going to get better. And he said multiple times in the past, and said again last night, you know, Trump is not going to save us. And it's like, the truth is, no one is going to save you. You have to save you. You have to do the things that you believe in, and, you know, do your best to preserve your future. And ICE is giving out some pretty hefty signing bonuses, as far as I'm aware. There's a lot of that work to be done over these next couple of years, so might not hurt anybody to go and take a look at what the requirements are to get your hands on that. And that's kind of something that I've been thinking about a little bit. Is like, you know, and like Sackett said, it looks fun. Like you go beat up these fucking leftards all day. You know, they come and spit at you and try to get in your face and this and that, and you and the boys just fucking knock the shit out of them. I mean, and it does look like a pretty good time. And they have gotten quite violent from that side of the political spectrum with just your average everyday person. Like, I saw them going after an old couple in one video. I saw them stripping a man of his jacket in another video. And just, you know, just the shit that they're doing. Yelling in people's ears with megaphones and doing this and doing that. It's like, yeah, and they're doing that to everyday average people, not federal agents and stuff. It's like, so, yeah, seeing these ICE officers kick the fucking shit out of those guys, like, it warms my heart. I think it's great. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think it's great. And I wish that they would do it more. Like, these motherfuckers need to calm down. It's like those hippies that dump trash cans on our Vietnam vets coming home and spit on our Vietnam vets and shit. Like, they deserved their ass whipped back then, and they deserve it now. And that's my opinion on it. I'm not saying that, oh, you should go whip their ass or encouraging people to commit acts of violence. But, like, what I am saying is that I enjoyed that. Like, I enjoyed whenever those fucking hippies got beat up. And, you know, I am currently enjoying the modern day fucking, I don't know, neo-hippies getting beat up. Like, it's pretty great when it happens, and when it happens in a brutal and efficient way. Let's go check out one match of Verdansk and just see how that goes for me. I've been playing all Resurgence this morning, and I only have a little bit of time left. Yeah, by the time this match ends, I will have to go and start getting ready to take off. I'd like to eat a nice breakfast. I've only had a couple cups of coffee so far. I'm thinking of fried egg and a can of fucking chili. That's what I was saying earlier, is I'm gonna have a nice bit of spicy chili. That's the plan. That's the fucking plan. Probably get some fucking American cheddar cheese and top that shit off, dude. I miss actually being able to go out and hit the grocery stores that I want to, but if you don't have time to make food, you also don't really have time to gather food quite often. So I'm glad I had some stuff around the house. I managed to make a quick 20-minute shopping trip the other day while I had a car borrowed and grabbed some important necessities, but yeah, it told me for years to stop smoking. And I'm glad you knew what I was talking about. Like, when you're like bumming a ride, like, well, you didn't say that, but I'm like, I just knew the slang you guys use. I was like, this could sound awful to him.
We're holding for deployment.
That is absolutely insane. God bless your country, man. Just reading your message from earlier again. Alright, what's the circle looking like? Recon's up there. Where's the train?
Gas is approaching your position.
Oh, that's pretty good. I want it. I don't know what my team's thinking, but I want that shit. I'm out now, man. Oh, we had a couple people going. Oh shit. We're gonna be passing by a lot of this.
Hunt down the enemy.
Let's go.
I saw the light there.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread. Squad mates started securing the intel. Join them to increase the speed of the capture. Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
In position to grab the next one. These Maddox rifles are pretty badass. They work. Sackett was saying he feels like all the ground guns are really good right now, and I'm like, that's kind of what everybody expected and wanted out of Call of Duty. Is that each weapon would have its strengths and weaknesses, and like, you know, based off your familiarity with it, you could either perform well or poorly. Like, you either know how to use it or you don't. I don't like the constant buffs and nerfs on weapons, and I don't like people treating military hardware like it's, you know, non-lethal. I mean, watching that Ukrainian gentleman chop up those 12 Russians while they're pushing his fucking foxholes, it's like, it was crazy. One of them chucked a grenade and almost fucking blew him right out of it, man. Like, but it went high over his trench, and yeah, it was amazing. The guy had already been shot 5 or 6 times by the time he actually managed to throw the grenade. It was so good. Like, even though he missed, I don't care, because he got shot a lot, and I'm sure just crumpled up and died right there on the spot afterwards. But still, he did what he could, what he thought was the right thing to do.
Intel point captured. Great work.
Seen a lot of brave men die in that war on both sides. And some people would say, oh, they're orcs, they're not brave, they're invaders, they're this, they're that. And it's like, you know, a lot of them are conscripts, and a lot of them never wanted to be there. They're just doing their duty. They're doing what they're there to do. That's kind of a fucked up ass hard way to look at it sometimes, like with certain things, but it's like, oh my god, the train killed him. Well, that's that. That is that.
Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread. Good work.
They're mad because everybody got hit by the train. Which, all of that was crazy.
Capture complete. Hell of a job.
Airport Tower might be a pretty good spot here towards the end if we could fortify in there, but that's like, most people do not have the attention span for some shit like that. They're not trying to do that for the next 20-30 minutes, which is fine. I'm not like, oh, I've got a really good plan and nobody else wants to do it. I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I used to really like that tower because of the fact that it funnels people up. It's kind of like 3 ways to get up there. You drop out of Gulag, you jump out of a helicopter, or you come up the zip line. And like, it gives you protection from fucking air support, oddly enough. Despite the fact that that ATC tower would just absolutely crumple to a fucking jet strike.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
There'd be nothing left. So yeah, see, they're off. They're not even interested in trying, really. I think that might be a good spot, but if it wasn't, there's a Chinese restaurant right here. That's also pretty central, and it's got good cover. not enough choke points in my opinion. I think the airport tower is definitely better in terms of that.
Your squad mate has reached the intel. Joining them will speed up the progress.
Loading new mag. Reinforcing armor.
Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread. Check your map. I marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread. Help your squad mate secure the intel. If you join them, you'll speed up capture. Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Yep. Chinese place looks better. And it'll have us coming in off the high ground right there.
I'm bleeding out. Andale.
I got you.
I had it under control.
He's gonna die back there and be mad.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Go, go, go.
Reinforcing armor.
Where is he going?
Swapping mags.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Mark a point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it. Get ahead.
We got a whole crew coming right towards us. This is not good. Fuck, they're here. Damn it.
The enemy squad
I think they're dead.
You're clear for now.
I couldn't have worked out better. Man, he just rammed the quad right into the train. What was that all about? That was seriously just crazy.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
That was close.
Push me, push me. Alright, come on. He wants to go catch up with the train. I can't believe that just happened. I mean, the fact that I survived and all my attackers died in a quad accident. Like, what was that?
Swapping mags.
That shit kind of blew me away.
Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Reinforcing armor.
I did not see that coming at all. What a buy station right here by that place I wanted to camp anyway. No, no, they're killing our buddies.
Uploading information on the next gas spread. The squad
Moving
mate
here.
has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
Are these computers still accessible? They are.
Care package on standby.
Precision airstrike available.
Loading new mag.
I bought it.
cleared for redeployment.
I'm reloading!
You've got
I don't want to
loadout
hold
drop
back up
inbound.
here for just a minute and see how things develop. I got a pretty decent spot, but I might regret that when I'm trying to come down the hill later and there's a lot of snipers out there. Oh, fuck. No.
Authorizing UAV operation.
No.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Changing mags!
Fire sale's pretty tempting. I could also get a better lethal.
Authorizing UAV mission.
Run, motherfucker, run.
Enemy soldier incoming.
UAV available for tasking.
1-1 requesting recon at this
UAV
time.
standing by. UAV available for tasking.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
Sure, I can find something different to throw in here. I should go get a gas mask while the fire sale's on. That's something that I'm sleeping on right now, and it's a pretty good piece of gear. Catch a deal on it really quick, and I can buy a couple more UAVs.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
UAV standing by.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
UAV available for tasking.
Precision airstrike standing by.
Switching mags.
I'm reloading!
UAV standing by.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
UAV available for tasking.
1-1 requesting recon at this
Precision
time.
airstrike ready for tasking.
Got some buddies with some big money. If they just play wise towards the end, they'll be able to get us another advanced UAV. I mean, we cooked 3 right there. Just
Logging UAV mission request.
pretty badass. Very well done. That steak I had the other night was fucking amazing. My pork chops were not as good.
No spotter. Skill drop them.
I do pretty fucking good with beef, but I'll be damned sometimes, like, I fucked this or that up. And last night those pork chops were way too salty when I got done seasoning them and adding in that soup and soup mix. They were fucking tender as hell, though.
Changing mags.
Hey, Choodles is stacking big money out there.
Reloading.
Get your bald head out of here.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I wouldn't typically do this, but it's pretty clear to me at the moment who runs Barter Town, so...
Eliminate hostiles and secure supply caches to get rid of it.
I'm about to be popping crates left and right. Let's get that timed out. My buddies are out there killing bots. That's gonna run it down too. Very nice.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Yeah, with my guys, you'd probably never catch me picking up a most wanted. I wouldn't want to throw their game off. The hell is that? Let's go.
Civilian requesting UAV overflight.
Enemy soldiers incoming. You've achieved the objective.
Oh wow. That dude got fucking melted. That was crazy.
Tracking a high-value target. Weapons hot.
Nice.
Marking gas mask.
Give me that.
Almost got enough for another advanced UAV. I guess could be time in just a moment here. Kind of prefer these pistol turrets to the stupid breacher drone I was rocking from there, right? Hey, that's enough right there.
UAV standing by.
1-1 requesting recon at this
Keep
time.
my feet
UAV
moving for a
available for
moment.
tasking. UAV standing by.
Precision airstrike standing by. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Here it comes. Wow.
Gulag closed until further notice. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Oh, fuck. Here they come.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
Honestly, I didn't know. I was like, is this, like, could it be a problem or not? It wasn't. But I thought it could be. Let's go. Down on his ass.
Holding.
Seems like all the bots get quite a bit more valuable towards the end. I need to double back.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Just going too far forward. I can't believe I don't have a vest yet this match.
UAV available for tasking. LDBR awaiting targeting data.
Just say, did I not pop that UAV? I circled back for it and everything. I was like, what's going on right now? Okay, so we do have snipers up in the tower. They suck.
Authorizing UAV mission.
They suck bad. As it got further away, it got a lot harder to hit. There we go.
Changing mags.
Gas is moving in.
He didn't
New
know.
safe zone located. Bounty target down.
Oh, hell no.
Time of flight 5 seconds. Out. Hostile airstrike incoming. Fire solution was bad.
Oh, fuck. No, I knew it. Damn, Purple, come on, finish him up. We've been good buddies since the start of the game.
Get your squad to the safe zone.
No! Damn. They've got such a good angle right there. Oh, no, it's a different guy. Well, it's the guy that knocked me initially. Not the guy that sniped you right there for the finish. Damn. Oh, we can't lose this. I just got too aggressive, and I put myself in a position where I didn't really have the ability to do a lot. What is going on? Why is it pinging that buy station? Yeah, get the one Green's on. Green doesn't have enough money. We're dead. Fuck, Purple, why did you stay down there? Oh my gosh, what is going on? We're about to seriously get fucked here.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
They got me. Hostile trophy system
Your squad is
identified.
getting you out of here. Stand by.
I'm back on station. Took a round.
Be advised. You still have squad mates.
Oh, I can't buy a gas mask in the gas. Damn. Alright.
Effective fire. Frag out.
What the fuck is going on? Damn it. Ah, fuck. That's my bad. I heard those footsteps. I went to engage with it. I could have took an angle and held that. I could have fallen back around the house. Alright, so that loss, totally my fault. Shitty way to have to end this stream, but that's the way it is. Peace out, much love, stay savage, fuckers. I've been having a good morning with you guys so far, and I hope that I'm able to catch you for a few games this evening. Take it easy. Thank you to everybody that came through. Go ahead.